Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study from class 10 chapter 5 arithmetic progressions, exercise 5.3 question 3. So we had seen up to fifth part of the sum. So here we will see the sixth and the seventh part of the sum. Already I have explained to you that there are three formulas which we use in this sums. So whichever values are given to us, we find out which formula will be applicable and then we use that formula. So let's continue. So the sixth one. So sixth one, if you see, A value is there, D value is there, Sn is given to us, N we don't know. So An we don't know. So let's see which formula if we use, we can find out N value. So let's take this formula, that is Sn equal to n upon 2a plus n minus 1d. So let's use this formula to find out the n value. So Sn is given to us, that is 90, n we don't know. Then 2a value is given to us, that is 2, plus n we don't know, n minus 1, and d we know, that is 8. So let's do this. N upon 2, 2 2s are 4, plus n minus 1, 8. So now this 2, let us bring this side. So it will become 90. This is in division. When it comes, it will be in multiplication. Then n. Then you have 4 plus this 8 you multiply, you will get 8n minus 8. So then 90 into 2 will give us 0, 9, 1, 8. Then you have with n 4 is there. So we can, here plus 4, here it is minus 8 is there. So if we are subtracting, we'll get 8n minus biggest number is 8. So sign is minus. From 8 if you subtract plus 4, we will get 4 here. So now 180 equal to, with n you multiply, you will get 8n square minus 4n. So let's write it in the equation form this. So we'll get 8n square minus 4n. This is in plus, it will come in minus 180 equal to 0. So now let's take something common, which are this 8 can be divided by 4. This can be divided completely by 4. This also can be divided by 4. So let's take 4 as common. So then we will have 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 4, 8. N square. And then 4 is out. So we'll have n. Then 4 here it will come. 40. 4 times 16. Then 2 will come. 25 times 20 equal to 0. So when this 4 is in multiplication, when it comes this side, it will become division. So whichever number you divide 0, it will become 0. So we will be left out with 2n square minus n minus 45. So now this equation we have a polynomial, we have got it. So let's split the middle term. If you split the middle term, then we can get the n value. So to split the middle term, I told you the first and the last you have to multiply, that is 2 into 45 will give us 90. And what are the factors of 90? 10 into 9 will give us 90. So then if we plus or minus, we should get the middle term. So 10 plus 9 will be 19, but 10 minus 9 will give us 1. So that means middle term we will get it. So let's take this pair, 10 minus 9. So then 2n square we write as it is. This minus n will write as it is. But inside the bracket we'll write 10 minus 9, which will give us 1 because there is 1 is there. Then minus 45. So now 2n square, this will give us minus n into 10 will give us minus 10n, then minus into minus plus n into 9 will give us 9n minus 45. You see, minus 10n plus 9n will give us 1 minus 1n. Okay, so now let's take from here one common, here something common. So here which one will take it common? So 2 comes out, here also n, here also n, so 1n out. So then we will get here 1n, so 2n into n will give us 2n square, then minus, then 5 times 2 will give us 10. So n is already out. So here we'll get, which one can be out? Here n is there, then 9 can be divided. So this 9 can be out, and n minus 5. So 9 into n, 9n, 9 into 5 will give us 45. So plus is here. So now n minus 1, 1 factor, n minus 5, we got 1 factor, which is equal to 0. Then we got another factor, that is 2n plus 9. So these are the 2 factors we have got. So let's find out the n value. Here n equal to 5 we will get. Here 2n equal to minus 9, n equal to minus 9 upon 2. So these are the 2 factors we have. But we know that, I have already explained to you, n cannot be in negative because n is a counting number. So we normally, when we count first term, second term, third term, it is in positive. So we cannot count in negative. So this is not valued. So therefore n cannot be negative. So therefore we get the n equal to 5. So we got the n value. So here you can see. So n value we found out. So now we have to get the an value. So let's put the formula for an. So that is an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So an we have to find out, but n value we got it, that is 5. So 5, a5. So a is given to us 2, n we know, we found out 5 minus 1, and then d is given to us 8. So a5, 2 plus 5 minus 1 will be 4, then we have 8 here. So a5 equal to 2 plus 32. So then a5 is equal to 32 plus 2 will give us 34. So find out. So a5 is equal to 34. So we found n value and a5, that is an value. So now let's see the next one quickly. So the 7th one, we have a value, an value, sn, but we don't know n value and d value. So we have to find out n and d. So what is given to us from here only, let's make the equation and then get the n value and d value. So let's write down. So an can be written as, this formula is an equal to a plus n minus 1 d, which is equal to 62 is given to us because an is equal to 62. So let's write down an is 62 is given to us. So this no need to write here. So an place will write down the 62. So an is 62, a is given to us 8, n value we don't know, so n minus 1, d also we don't know. So we'll keep it as it is because we don't know, because any 3 values if we know, then we can find out the 4th value, but here 2 variables are not given to us, value we don't know, so it is not easy to find out. So let's keep it as equation 1. And now for Sn, From Sn, let's find out, because Sn is given to us. So Sn can be Sn equal to n upon 2 first term and the last term. So Sn is given to us 2, 10, n we don't know, n upon 2, a we know 8, and the last term, an is last term, so we know that is 62. So then 210 equal to n upon 2, 8 plus 62 will give us 70. So 210 equal to, with 2 we can cancel 17, table 2, 3 times 6, then 1 carried forth, 5 times 10. So n 35 will get it. So let's bring that 35 here this side. This is in multiplication, so when it comes here it will be in division. So n. So if you cancel with the table 5, 7 times 35, 4 times 5, 20, 1 carried forth, 2 times 5, 10. So again 7, table 7, if you 7 you cancel, 42, 6 times 7, 42 will give us. So that means 6 equal to n. So n value is 6. So we found out the n value. So put this n value in equation 1. So if we put the n value in equation 1, then we can find the d value. So putting n equal to 6 in equation 1. So equation 1 we know that is 62 equal to 8 plus n is 6 minus 1 d. So then let's 62 8 plus 6 minus 1 5d. So 62, let's bring this plus 5, this plus 8 this side, minus 8 it will become, so 5d. Then 62 minus 8 will give us 62 minus 8. So from here you borrow 1, it will become 5. From 12 you minus 8, it will give us 4. Then this is 5, 54. 54 equal to 5d. So then 54, let's 5 this side come, it will become division d. So with 5 you cannot divide 54, so that is our d value. So we found out n value and d value. So that is the answer. Now the remaining parts we'll see in the next video. Thank you and God bless.